Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN Day 27. Today I'm going to be talking about my Dancing with the Stars favorite Halloween dances. I don't usually do a lot of Dancing with the Stars related videos on my channel. I've done them before, yes, but not very often. And most of the time when I do talk about my Dancing with the Stars favorite dances, it's normally on my blog. But this Monday on Dancing with the Stars, it's Halloween night. So I figured why not? I did a blog just like this, but I figured why not talk about all of my favorite Halloween dances that have been on the show. And so I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm going to bed. I try to go to bed every night around 12:30 at midnight. And it's currently 12:26 right now. So I don't really have a whole lot of time on my hands, and I still have yet to do my journal for the night. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much into detail about each dance. I might say a couple things about some of them, but not a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is tell you guys who was dancing, what dance they were doing, to what song, what season it was from, and their scores that they got for that dance. So I'm not going in order like what one I enjoyed the most to the least or the least to the most. I'm just going in order of seasons. So like the first Halloween night that was on the show was season 3. And obviously the most recent one was last year, season 31. Or no, season 30. This year is 31. So obviously I can't include this Monday's dances because they haven't yet happened yet. But anyway, let's just jump right into them because I don't have a whole lot of time. So the first one on my list is Joey Lawrence and Ella Slavinska's Tango to the Addams Family theme song from season 3, and their scores were 10 and 2 nines, giving them a total of 28 out of 40. Not 40, 30. Next dance is Nancy Grace and Tristan McManus's Jive to The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band from season 13. Literally the only reason that this is on my list is because this is one of my favorite songs of all time. That's literally it. And I had no idea because I didn't see season 3 and 13, but I did watch a couple of the dances, and these two are some of my favorites that have been on the show. This one specifically only because I love the song. There's another dance to this song on my list that, again, I only put there because I love the song, which is literally, I'll mention it to you like in a few seconds, literally. But anyway, the scores are all 7s, giving them a total of 21 out of 30. The next dance was Bethany Mota and Derek Huff's Paso Doble to Run Boy Run by Woodkid from season 19, and the scores were 3 10s and a 9, giving them a total of 39 out of 40. The next one, also to the song The Devil Went Down Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band, was Michael Waltrip and Emma Slater's Jive from season 19. And they got all 5s, giving them a total of 20 out of 40. The next dance is Janelle Parrish and Val Schmarkovsky's Viennese Waltz to Secret by the Pierces, which is actually the theme song to one of my favorite shows ever, Pretty Little Liars, from season 19, because Janelle Parrish actually played Mona on the show. So I remember first watching this dance and I was like so excited because, again, love this show. I love Dancing with the Stars also, but I love Pretty Little Liars. So when I found out that Janelle was dancing the Viennese Waltz to the theme song from the show, I was so excited. I was so hyped for that. Anyway, their scores were 3 8s and 1 7 for a total of 31 out of 40. The next dance on my list is Alfonso Ribeiro and Whitney Carson's Rumba to Ghost by Ella Henderson, giving them, well, English. I missed a couple things, obviously, from season 19. Anyway, here it is. Scores were all 9s, giving them a total of 36 out of 40. The next dance is Sadie Robertson and Mark Ballas' Paso Doble to Come With Me Now by Lingos, from season 19. The scores were 2 7s and 2 8s, which to me, they should have gotten like all 8s or something, or maybe even a 9. Anyway, moving on. That was like back in 2014, so it's in the past now. Anyway, but they got a total of 30 out of 40. The next is, I do have a couple team dances on here because I really did like a few of the team dances on the show from Halloween week. The next one on my list is the Team Itsy Bitsy team dance. So the couples in this dance were Bethany Mota and Derek Huff, Janelle Parrish and Val Schmarkovsky, Leah Thompson and Artem Shigvintsev, and Michael Waltrip and Emma Slater. And their dance was to Black Widow by Iggy Azalea and Rita Ora, and this was from season 19 as well, and they scored all 9s, giving them a total of 36 out of 40. The next dance is the Team Creepy team dance, also from season 19, and the couples in this dance were Alfonso Ribeiro and Whitney Carson, Antonio Sabato Jr. and Cheryl Burke, Sadie Robertson and Mark Ballas, and Tommy Chong and Icon, and Peter Murgatroyd to Time Warp by the Glee cast, and they scored all 8s, giving them a total of 32 out of 40. The next dance is Hayes Greer and Emma Slater's Waltz to Once Upon a Dream by Lana Del Rey from season 21, and they scored 2 9s and an 8, giving them a total of 26 out of 30. The next dance is Bindi Irwin and Derek Huff's Argentine Tango to Cry Little Sister by Gerard McMahon from season 21. They scored all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. The next dance is Team Nightmare's Team Dance from season 21 to This Is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and the couples were Andy Grammer and Allison Holker, Hayes Greer and Emma Slater, Nick Carter and Sharna Burgess, and Tamar Braxton and Val Schmirkovsky. And they got all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. The next dance is James Hinchcliffe and Sharna Burgess' Viennese Waltz to love the song as well, You Don't Own Me by Grace featuring G-Eazy from season 23, and they got all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. Next dance is Frankie Muniz and Whitney Carson's contemporary to Every Breath You Take by Jace Holfelder from season 25. Let me just say, Miss Whitney Carson, she is literally the queen of Halloween contemporaries. Like, she actually has a contemporary this year. She's danced, her partner is Wayne Brady, the host of Let's Make a Deal and like a comedian and a bunch of other things. And he also won, like, I think season 2 it was of The Masked Singer. But yeah, Wayne Brady is killer. He can dance anyway. But like, Whitney Carson's the queen of Halloween contemporaries. Let me say that. Wayne and Whitney actually have a contemporary. I can't remember which song they're dancing to, but I'll make a vlog talking all about that on Sunday. But anyway, yeah, they're dancing a contemporary this week for Halloween week, and I cannot wait. So, I always look forward to Whitney's Halloween contemporaries. She is something else. Anyway, Frank and Whitney's contemporary, they scored all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. Did I just say Frank? It's Frankie and Whitney's contemporary. They got all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. Next is Milo Manheim and Whitney Carson's contemporary, again, to Toxic by 2WEI from season 27, and they scored all 10s, giving them a total of 30 out of 30 as well. The next dance is Juan Pablo Depache and Cheryl Burke's Jive to Dead Man's Party by Atwater Men's Club, from season 27, and they got all 10s once again, giving them a total of 30 out of 30. Next is Kel Mitchell and Whitney Carson's Jive to Time Warp by the cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show from season 28. And they got all 9s, giving them a total of 27 out of 30. Next is James Vanderbeek and Emma Slater's Viennese Waltz to I Put a Spell on You by Annie Lennox from season 28. And they got all 9s also, giving them a total of 27 out of 30. The next dance is Johnny Weir and Britt Stewart's Viennese Waltz to Creep by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, Vincent, I have no idea. But yeah, that's the song they danced to from season 29. They also scored all 9s, giving them a total of 29 out of 30. Next is Nelly and Daniela Karagash's Love Daniela. She, like, her choreo is just incredible. I wish we would have gotten a freestyle from her this year. She was eliminated like 2 weeks ago, which is very unfortunate because, again, she's killer and her choreo is always amazing. And, like, I wish we got a freestyle from her this year because, like, I love her. And, like, man, she's, like, the queen of choreo. She might be probably one of the best pros in Dancing with the Stars history, in my opinion. Because she's just, like, the lifts especially that she comes up with, insane. You guys have to see some of her dances. Like, look up DWTS Daniela or something like that. And see for yourself because she's, like, incredible. But they danced the Argentine Tango to Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd from season 29. And they also scored all 9s, giving them a total of 27 out of 30. Next is Justina Machado and Sasha Farber's Tango to Take Me to Church by Hozier from season 29. And they got 2 9s and an 8. They should have gotten all 9s, but I mean, again, that was in the past. That was like, I don't know, 3 years ago. Giving them a total of 26 out of 30. Next is Neve Schulman and Jenna Johnson's Paso Doble to This Was Incredible to Swan Lake Remix by District 78 from season 29. They got all 10s, as they should have, because again, that was insane, for a total of 30 out of 30. Next, this was also insane. I think the rest of them were insane, especially this one and the last one on my list. Y'all must go watch it, honestly. But next was JoJo Siwa and Jenna Johnson's Jazz to Anything Goes by District 78, featuring Patrice Covington from season 30, also last year. They scored all 10s, again, as they should have, giving them a total of 40 out of 40. Next is Jimmy Allen and Emma Slater's Contemporary to Say Something by Daniel Jang from, again, last year, season 30. All of these, the rest of these dances on my list are from last year. I have like 2 left after this one. And they scored 2 10s and 2 9s, giving them a total of 38 out of 40. Next is Olivia Jade and Val Schmirkovsky's Paso Doble 2, another one of my favorite songs ever. Måneskin's Beggin' by Måneskin from, again, season 30. And they scored all 9s for a total of 36 out of 40. And the final one, this was incredible, and the lifts were just something else. I mean, this is also choreographed by Miss Daniela Karagosh, so I mean, come on. The last one on my list is Iman Shumpert, and they actually won last year as well. And Daniela Karagosh's Contemporary to I Got 5 on It Tethered Remix by Lunas, featuring Michael Marshall. And they got all 10s, giving them a total of 40 at 40. And also, that was last year. So, yeah, those are all of my favorite Halloween dances from Dancing with the Stars. I might do an updated one somewhere in the future. Obviously, not like next year or something like that, because all I'll have to do is just add whatever dances I liked from this week. But maybe a few years down the road, I might do an updated version. We'll see. I don't know, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN. I talk fast. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 28. Bye, guys.